Welcome everybody on my video on rare world coins. The topic for today is collecting Mexico Cabalito pesos. These pesos were basically minted between 1910 and 1914. These are very highly in demand coins. The design is very nice. The 1914 is the rarest of the coin dates. It is the key date with the lowest mintage. Based on that, that particular date can go from $5,000 to $6,000 in uncirculated condition or better. If it's circulated, it can go from $500 to a couple $1,000. Be careful with the 1914. That date can be copied, and so you want to be sure you are getting a genuine coin. Like I said, this series started in 1910. And there's a few variations of the coin. The 1910 has a small ray, and then they changed it to 1911 with a long ray. And then there's a 1913 over 2 variety. And of course, the 1914, which is the rarest of them all. Okay, here we have two 1913, very popular coin. And so I want to talk about the first coin here. This is a very decent coin, but it has been cleaned. Noted you can see the parallel lines on the field. Okay, so the coin has been cleaned. Normally these coins have a weak strike. The weak strike of this particular coin is on the face, so you don't really see a full head. If you do see a full head and it's really uncirculated, then you have a pretty nice coin. I've been looking for one that has a full head for a long time, and it's very difficult for me to find one. I'll see choice BUs and gem BUs, and normally the head is really flat and ugly, and I don't even like to purchase those coins based on just that. Okay. Unless it's the 1914 dollar, of course, and of course, no choice. It's a rare piece. The 1910, 1911, 1912 is also a very scarce coin. It's the second scarce coin of the series. It also has a low mintage, not as low as the 1914. And always, 1912 is always in demand in very high grades. These were widely circulated, so there's a lot of them in circulated condition, which you can pick up for $30, $40, $50. But when it gets to the point where they're like uncirculated or better, then we're talking about $300 to $400. Sometimes it goes, if it's a nice certified MS65, it can go up to a couple $1,000s. So what you look for these particular coins is, one, you're looking for luster. In this case, there is no luster on the field because it has been cleaned. You can see by the parallel lines that goes throughout the coin. The detail is still pretty good. You can see the high points of the robe. You can see the detail on the upper part of the robe as it goes all the way down to the feet. That's very important. You can see the detail of the horse, and pretty much everything is there aside from it being cleaned. If this was a full luster coin, then it would be a premium coin, but the cleaning of it kind of brings the value of the coin down. So when they tell you don't clean the coin, don't clean the coin, okay? Because this takes this coin from a $600 coin to a $200 coin or less, okay? As for the back also shows cleaning. There's the lines again. It goes across. So that indication is so detrimental on the coin's value. You don't want to buy coins that are clean unless you decide that you want to keep it forever. If you later want to liquidate it and sell it, it would be difficult because this is one of the things that will impact the value of the coin. So if you bought it for $200 and they see and you're trying to sell it to a dealer or an auctioneer, most likely you will get less money than what you paid for. So if you decide to go looking for these coins, be sure you know what to look for. One, be sure it's not cleaned. 2, it has a peel. 3, it doesn't have all these bag marks that makes it look undesirable. Okay, and then like this one here, like I said, it is okay for just an average collector, but if you're going to be investing in a coin of this type, you want to see if you can get the best coin possible. This, to me, I would look at it as it will take a while for it to grow in value, and when it's time to sell, it could be also very, very difficult to sell due to the cleaning. Okay, now what I'll show you is another coin that it's the same coin but in better condition. Okay, so here we have a nice uncirculated 1913, and this one here has full luster, very minimum bag marks. Okay, the luster is consistent throughout the field. The high points of the robe is there. Noted that the face again is a weak strike, but all the high points noted on the robe, the high points, all the creases are there. Okay, and like I said, it's exceptionally very clean, and this would grade at least a 63 in my opinion. Okay, and so this is something that you would want to consider for your collection, easily sold when it's time for you to liquidate. Okay, the reverse is also very nice. Okay, I mean, exceptionally clean of any field contacts. The luster is consistent. You can see that the snake's body is fully struck. You can see the thighs of the legs of the eagle. You can see all the feathers defined. I mean, that is well-defined information there as far as what you're looking for. I mean, the detail is very important when you're buying these coins. So if you're losing detail, most likely the coin is circulated, unless you know that the coin was weakly struck by the mint, specifically on those particular dates. If not, then you probably may just consider the coin as being circulated. Very popular coin. This particular coin, if certified, and if it does come back as a 63 or 64, could be a $600-700 coin. And as time goes by and the demand is higher, the value will continue to increase in value. So for me, if I own this particular coin, which I do, most likely I'll get it certified and let a third-party company look at it and give me their opinion, and hopefully it comes back certified as an MS63 or better. So like I said, even though the mintage were large on these particular coins, a lot of them were widely circulated and melted in the 1980s. So finding one in superb condition is getting more difficult. So this is one of the demand coins that you can add to your collection if you can find one. Hopefully, in the future, this will grow definitely in value, and it'll be a nice asset to your portfolio. Hopefully this information will help you out. If you like Mexican coins, I will be having another video on another Mexican coins. This one will be on the 1921 2 peso. And so keep an eye on that, and I should have it up shortly. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Till next time, goodbye.